Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, welcome to Outdoor Therapy. And yes, we are back in the man cave for this video, but I promise we will go outside real soon. But before we do so, I want to share with you something really cool. The official Outdoor Therapy website is now up and running, and I'm really stoked about it because if you go on the home page, at the bottom of it, you'll see a subscribe option. And if you do subscribe, we'll share with you right away a free gear checklist. And that's really, really useful so you don't forget anything on your next outing. And obviously, we strongly suggest that you use this checklist as a guide and then make your own, because I know everyone's got different needs, different skill level, different purpose for their trip. So go check the website, tell me what you think about it, and don't forget to subscribe to the newsletter at the bottom of it. So I did a trip with a bunch of my friends, and next week you'll be able to see that trip. And I did something a little bit special since it was a backpacking trip. I've used a barrel. Why so? Well, I'm going to go into details, but before I do so, we're going to go out and right away look at the gear loadout that I brought on that trip. So I brought my Sierra Design sleeping bag. It's a -2 sleeping bag, as well as the Trichology pillow. It's actually the 2.0 version of this pillow, and what I really enjoy about it is the fact that they did put a strap on it so you can just attach it to your sleeping bag. Brought my little binoculars because I love to stargaze as well. So my mattress, I used the Uberlite Neo Air from Thermarest. I love this thing. It's so light, like extremely light, and really, really comfortable. And I use it in my shelter, which was a Hennessy hammock. So I brought a little bit of rope in my diggy bag, a lot of paracord to be honest, and my Trichology chair. I love this one. It's a budget chair. It's not the lightest one, but for the price, it's really tough to beat. So I brought the MSR Autoflow Gravity Filter as a water system. Red bag is dirty water, black bag is the clean water. Also, I brought my 5 Joy shovel, really useful, my bushcraft knife that I always have on me at all time, and my pride and joy, my Brook Forks hatchet. I know I said that really wrong. First aid kit, made my own a little bit, just reused the same packaging that you see it pretty much everywhere. For the kitchen, simple, a little bit of wine soap, Sea to Summit spork, my Keith titanium canteen, and an Alexia stove, which you can get actually on AliExpress. I brought a 60-liter barrel for this trip, and I've used the level 6 badass harness. Food, simple, a lot of pasta on this trip. I've actually ate a lot of it for dinner, but it's not the only thing, obviously, that I've used for food. For breakfast, oh, you got it, oatmeal, baby, brown sugar oatmeal. But there's no breakfast if there's no a coffee, and that's right, that's what I've used. I mix some Starbucks and Nescafe coffee together. And we're back in studio, guys. As you've seen, I didn't show you everything that I brought. I really focused on the main pieces of equipment there. The reason I've used a 60-liter barrel, guys, is because I wanted to test something. Soon I'm going to go on a canoe trip where I'll be using that barrel with the level 6 badass harness. And I wanted to know, with the weight that I put in, is it going to be comfortable if I do a 3K portage or a 2.5K portage, or if I do 10 portages in 2 days? You know, I needed to know this before I went on that trip. So I've used this one as a way to prep and test the barrel and the harness, and I got good news. It really, really worked. If you did like the video, guys, please subscribe, hit the bell notification. That way you don't miss our next video out there. And if you want, go on the outdoortherapy.com website. It's simple. It's outdoor-therapy.com. If you got the bottom of the homepage, you'll be able to subscribe and get a free gear list, guys. Hope you like this one, and I'll see you soon.